Excuse me. What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Shark, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Last time we saved Echo and found ourselves at... actually we saved Echo and Hildegard and found ourselves back at Lindblom Castle. And this time, we are going to be progressing, except this is probably going to be a whole bunch of plot and scenes this time around. I honestly have no idea how long it's actually going to take, so we'll see. For starters, always check the magnet. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Kamul. Okay, thanks, Kupo. Check it again, just in case. No. And now we just progress. So, if I recall correctly, Sid wants to speak with us. Since there's actually nothing else to do. We just don't waste time and we just move on. You're not paying attention to the road. Okay, so we gotta go down to here. Who's that guy? It's Regent Sid. What? Still hasn't gotten any manners, Rip. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the frog talk now. Silence, Ribbit. Oh well. Old habits die hard. Ugh. I didn't gather you all to talk about that. I called for this meeting to tell you about what I learned while in Kuja's captivity. It may provide a hint about where he may be. Listen carefully. I don't see the princess. I shall look for her. I'll begin constructing Hildegard 3. The blue Narcissus will be used for its construction. Now, Hilda, will you tell... Now, Hilda will tell you the rest. Hilda? So, what did Kuja discuss with you? Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use this world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. Greater power? What would he do with it? What would he do with it? I don't know. He indicated that he wasn't of this world. What? We call our world Gaia, but he called his birthplace Terra. Terra, huh? And we also have required ATEs. Team. How are the repairs coming? They're going really slow. We can't rush them or everything will probably fall apart again. We're not getting anywhere. I've been up here forever. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected. She's not here either. Huh? Where could she be? Yo! Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming another abduction or something? Hey, watch your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah. Old timer, you've got us all wrong. Yeah. We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. What are you doing here? From the looks of your face, it seems like you've got problems. What's troubling you? Maybe we can help. Or, can I really trust you? Yeah. The princess is missing. She's not in the castle, so I figured she would be in town. Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost? What? We'll find her. This is like our backyard. Alright, you heard of me. Get moving! You have my gratitude. Hey, no prob. This terra seems to be connected with a place called the Shimmering Island. I don't know where Kuja went, but maybe we can find him if we go there. Unfortunately, you can't get directly to Terra from the Shimmering Island. Of course you can't. Everyone would have discovered this other world by now if it were that easy. So what do? I'll tell you. The gateway that connects the two worlds is sealed, but Kuja said there's a place where the seal can be broken. Where's that? He said it's an old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. An explorer left a record of his trip to this particular castle in the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote that the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. Well, since this castle doesn't have a name, let's call it Ibsen's Castle. Ibsen's Castle, huh? Yeah, we don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. Recovery. How's the ship coming along? Regent, you're human again. Yes, now we can concentrate on building a ship. Judging by our experience with Hilda 2, we were almost finished with the engine. We're having problems with the construction of the hull, though. Yes, I'm thinking about using parts of the Blue Narcissus for the body. How come? I realized that the Blue Narcissus was a well-built ship when I rode in it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you, and it will be completed in no time. Let's get ready. Roger. That's all I heard. You may find a clue if you go to Ibsen's Castle. Did you ask Kuja about all this? These are all things he discussed voluntarily. He became very impassioned as he spoke, and he volunteered information without even my asking. He probably thought telling me his plans wouldn't affect his grand scheme. He's right. His power is great and we're at a disadvantage. But I can't forgive Kuja. He toyed with my friends' lives. Now we know where we need to go. The problem is getting there. I guess we'll have to wait until Sid finishes building Hildegard 3. Zidane, I bring troubling news. What? What now? I cannot find the princess. I've looked all over Lindblom. The members of Tantalus aided in my search, but... She's not in Lindblom? Then there's only one place. Do you know where she is? I think so. You guys wait here in Lindblom. I'll be right back. Where are you guys going? We're gonna look for Dagger. Is there anyone else we need to look for? No, but we looked over there already. Go someplace where we haven't already looked. Sin is so demanding. True, true. Hey, Ruby. Blank, Marcus, how y'all doing? We're doing alright. How's show business, Ruby? Well, the money ain't no good, but I'm having fun. I like it. That's great. Our hideout in Lindblom got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle to fix the place. Bro, we better... Oh, sorry. We came to Alexandria for a reason. Have you seen Dagger? Dagger? Nah, I ain't seen her. What about her? You fixing to kidnap her again? No. We're just looking for her this time. I was only kidding, Marcus. I'll ask the patrons to be on the lookout. Thanks, Ruby. I wonder if Zidane is here with these good old boys. This is strange. I was sure that she'd be back in Alexandria. Where else can I look? Hey Zidane, I've been looking for you. Boss, have you found Dagger? Nah, can't find her anywhere. I didn't find Dagger, but I think I saw that chick. That chick? Yeah, you know, that chick. I'm gonna check again. Hey, wait! Who is she? What are you talking about? Where are you going, boss? Is she here? She was standing over there just a second ago. Over there? Is that who I think it is? Hey! Ah! Over there! Where did she go? Still alive, eh? You are... Baku? Yep, I'm the man who abducted your princess. Let us forget about that. It happened a long time ago. You got a big heart, unlike that knucklehead Steiner. No wonder the women are running the show here. Boss, you must have seen Beatrix. Hey! As you can see, Alexandria was completely destroyed. Steiner and I did our best to protect Alexandria, but our efforts were in vain. Steiner was worried about you. Why haven't you contacted him? Dagger's still in shock. She's been mute ever since the attack. She is... Then it is better for her not to return to the city for a while. It won't do her any good to see Alexandria like this. Well, here's the thing. We can't find her. I thought she'd be back here, but I can't find her anywhere. She's back in Alexandria? But she's nowhere to be found. Have you looked in the resting place? Resting place? Yes, if she's back in Alexandria, I'm certain that she'll be there. There are a couple of favors I'd like to ask you. If you see Princess Garnet, please tell her not to worry about Alexandria. She must take care of herself first. Sure, what else? I'd like you to give something to her. And we get the Garnet! Maybe it'll help the princess get through this time of uncertainty. I've been looking for you, Dagger. Zidane. You can talk again? I've been thinking since the disaster. I've been thinking that I have to become a queen and bring back peace to Alexandria. That's why I came back here, but... Can I stay with you guys for a while longer? Can I ask why? When my mother was still alive, my primary concern was how to talk and look like a princess. Those were the only things on my mind. That didn't change when my mother died, and I was about to become a queen. I only thought about how to look and act like a queen. I don't think that people will accept me as their queen the way I am right now. I don't know about that. I have no right to rule over this country. Oh, I almost forgot. Beatrix wanted me to give this to you. Is this a garnet? That's right. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. That gem used to be just another ordinary stone. The stone made a wish. I want to shine. The stone traveled from person to person, in keeping with its wish. And now it's shining in your hand, Dagger. If you're willing to make an effort, you'll shine too someday. The day will come when Alexandria needs you. There's no rush. The important thing is to have the desire. Thanks. I have to apologize for using you guys as an excuse to run away from my responsibilities. Hey, what's important is that you honestly want to stay with us. Zidane, can I borrow that knife again? Which one? The one that helped me make my last big decision. I'm borrowing this. Wow, she got good. Zidane, remember the way I was. For me. What happened? What happened to your hair? Princess, what have you done? I know, Zidane broke your heart, didn't he? How dare he? Is that true? Whoa, hold on, don't jump to conclusions. Zidane's right, Eiko. Dagger, you can talk again? Yes, I'm sorry I made you all worry. It's okay, but your hair, it was so beautiful. Short hair doesn't suit me. Oh no, you look great! Thanks, Eiko. It's still too early to celebrate. Aaron, you know our destination. Yes, Ibsen's castle on the Forgotten Continent. That's right. We'll go there to find out how to enter Terra through the Shimmering Island. I'm sure we'll find out more about what's going on once we reach Terra. Yeah, and hopefully we'll learn about what Kuja wants to achieve. The location of Ibsen's castle has been marked on the map based on Lady Hilda's information. Please check by pressing the touchpad after we depart. You can also press the cross button on the bright spots on the map, and the ship will take you to those locations automatically. You can check how to maneuver the ship automatically by pressing the triangle button while the large map is open. Excuse me. Please let me know if you'd like to switch out your party members. I shall assist you in any way that I can during your journey. You don't have to be so formal. Let's just relax and enjoy our flight. So now we get to choose our party members again. We're bringing in Dagger, Freya, and Eiko. Because they're all kind of behind. For now. Airship navigation. Cross to forward, triangle to the deck. Swerve under reverse, circle to disembark, touchpad to switch navigation map, L1 and R1 for camera controls, L2 to align camera. So now we can fly, and we can basically fly anywhere. We can also land anywhere so long as it's on planes like these. Now the reason why I did that was to look at Dagger's, let's look at the Garnet. This teaches Healer and Bahamut. So yeah, this is another summoning for Dagger. We also have not looked at the ribbon yet. If I can find it. Ah, here it is. Ribbon, which teaches Medine, Ability Up, and Guardian Mog. Item that always keeps Mog beside you. Absorbs water and wind elemental attack. Elemental defense, fire, ice, thunder, and holy damage reduced by 50%. Since that is a new action ability, we are going to be equipping this to Eiko right away. So that summon that we saw... Oh yeah, we also have this one. Hamlin. Flute that holds magic powers. Teaches Kiraga, Might, and Jewel. So we're gonna equip that as well. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. You're still learning half MP. And White Robe teaches Holy. A half MP is nice. I think I'm gonna keep that there. And then we're gonna switch over to Holy. Anything else? No? Yeah, we have a lot of different summons for her to learn. So, let's take a look at Eiko's new abilities. Now she knows Kiraga, which costs 22 MP like normal. Might, which costs 14 MP, raises physical attack power. So now she can buff us. This is actually really good for our physical attackers. And Jewel, which costs 4 MP, extracts ore from a target. I don't know if this actually kills, but I've never really needed to use this. Because I've always ended up with more than enough ore. And Medine is Eiko's fourth and final summon. Causes holy damage to all enemies and costs 54 MP. So that summon that we saw in the cutscene before fighting the boss over at Mount Gulag was Medine. This is what Mog became. Mog's real form and name is Medine. But I know this is a bit of a shorter episode, but there is actually a reason for that. Next time on Final Fantasy IX, we do some aerial exploration and a bunch of other side stuff that we can now do. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so I can stay up to date on all my videos. And please do consider supporting me on Patreon, Pixit, Fanbox, and Subscribestar. It really does help me out. You'll be supporting me in the channel and I'll be able to make more content for you guys. Also, real quick, was it just me or did anyone else ever thought that Dagger was about to commit suicide before she cut her hair? Because she said, remember me how I was for me? Because while holding a knife, it made it sound like she was about to commit suicide. I don't know, it could have just been me. Let me know in the comments if I'm not alone. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.